Alright, I'm live. There's my big stick out of the ground. Day 243, 564 miles. Coming in on the replay, thank you very much. I appreciate that. We'll see who comes in first this morning. Mainly off grid is number 1 today. And there's Billy and Paul. Good morning, both of you. Welcome in. Sunday morning. Making some coffee. So I got my, Dan is here. I got my post set yesterday from my mailbox. Started to frame up the frame of the mailbox and cut a board too short. And you got a spare 2x4? You can send me mainly. My board stretcher is out of service right now. It doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, I started framing it all up, and you got boards. Started framing it all up, and I cut the just one of the pieces. Is a scrap piece of 2x4 anyway, and yeah, I cut it too short. So I think I might have another 2x4 down in the basement that I can use. Anyway, so today, yeah, that's the project for today, is framing that all up, getting the base of the mailbox finished up. Yeah, I know. Measure once, cut twice. Mr. Post Setter, that is me, Mike. You gotta finish your bathhouse. Mike the Rock Star. Mr. Gummy. You're getting all kinds of names this morning, Mike. Get my granddaughter on here again to call you a motherfucker. Mike the Rockhead. uh, 243 days in a row, the Holmes record. 243 days in a row, 564 miles today. Oh, ain't gonna give this up. Who can make the sun shine? The Gummy Man can. Thank you, Mainly. I appreciate it. The knee is feeling a lot better. I think that I had just pushed it a little bit too much back when I started doing the 3 miles or concentrating on my time on the 3 miles. And the more relaxed walks now, I think are making it a little bit better. So, no muscle relaxer needed. Nope. I did take a couple of leaves yesterday, but I'm still got some pain, but gonna push through that. I still got that 30-year-old mindset, you know, that it's just a little bit of pain, it'll go away. I need to start thinking I need to rest for a little bit instead of just keep pushing through it, because it doesn't go away. It just gets worse. I had a few whiskey sours and some kush last night. I slept so good, but I'm sore stuck this morning. Yeah, 30 is come and gone. Absolutely. I've been through 30 twice, plus some. Uh-oh, who's in big trouble? How old are you, Billy, if you don't mind my asking? Alvin, how are you this morning? 67. Oh, okay. Right. But you hate being 67 with and being on social media right now. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's as bad as it was. Ronnie, how you doing? Great big hammocks and cornbread, huh? That sounds pretty good. Popular, you hate being 36 and alive? Wow. That's not a good attitude to have. A year ago, I didn't want to wake up in the morning and got mad that I'd wake up in the morning when I did. But here I am a year later. I'm a big time content creator, popular on YouTube, and I'm excited to wake up in the mornings now. Nothing wrong with your fingers in your head. Some old school ham hocks, huh? Yeah, if you go back and watch my video that's entitled, or it's titled "Thank You," I kind of talk about that, where I was a year ago. Um, I'm joking, obviously, about being a big-time content creator, but I am excited every morning about waking up because I have a lot of good people on my live streams. I go for a walk every single day and live stream from that. So life is good. Reggie, good morning. Too dumb to give up? Yeah. And turn the camera around, getting ready to pass the house. I'm trying to make the outside of the house look good first, just so that it doesn't look like the overgrown, ugly house with the bad mailbox. You can see my post sitting there, and I did start to frame up the mailbox for the mailbox. I will finish that today. So, Ronnie, there's a gift every day we get out of bed. It's a gift, remember that. I love waking up every morning. All right, Ronnie. That good Sunday morning to you. Yeah, I haven't been real good at it lately, but I try to wake up and I try to make sure that my first thoughts in the morning are thoughts of gratefulness. I mean, even if it's just saying, like for me, hey, I get to get up and go for a walk and talk to all these cool people. I mean, that's a big deal to me. So, whatever it is. Yeah, well, the lake next door to you, right next to you, that's kind of cool to wake up to as well. Absolutely. Good morning and many more. So you sing a little birthday song and at the end say, and many more. Popped up at 5:30. Thought 2 more hours till old guy's on. I've been sleeping all the way until my alarm. Well, I was up around 3 o'clock this morning, but that's mandatory. All right. The decline of desensitivity. Beautiful out here. It is nice. You just saw me walk by my house there, Ronnie, and then walk around the corner, and I'm at a walking trail. And this walking trail, which that's very nice, makes it real convenient. I don't have to drive anywhere to go for my walk. This walking trail, basically, it's a mile-long trail, goes between this little park here is where I start every day, and walk to the other end, turn around, and come back. So, dog woke me up at 2 a.m. At least he's smart enough to wake you up. Yeah, exactly. Instead of leaving you a surprise. So when you get up at 5:30 and you're going through the house in the dark, you don't step in his surprise. You live in Queens. Uh, I just do not like big city. There's no way I could live in a big city. I've been to a few, just couldn't do it. And there is the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. The bridge of sighs. Ronnie, we get to see out here deer on a fairly regular basis. I'm kind of walking through town right now. This trail is right in the middle of town. I'm in Georgia, by the way, but about 100 miles south of Atlanta. But we'll be walking through some woods here in a little bit, and that's generally where we see the deer. There is an overabundance of white squirrels here, and we get to see those every once in a while. We're in Ohio, Dayton, Ohio. Something down there in the creek making some noise. I came out here originally because my mom died and only been out here 3 months trying to get back where you came from. Phoenix? Okay. I lived in Phoenix for a little while. Well, suburb of Phoenix. This was way back in 1980. And I've talked to a few people that have lived there more recently. And yeah, they said that place has just expanded so big. Yeah, Reggie, it is. Dayton, Ohio. Creature from the deranged ditch. Vision Preparedness lives in Dayton. Oh, okay. I have to check them out. So if you watched my video yesterday, I know a few of you have. How'd you like my my karate kick on the mailbox? It didn't take much to get that knock that mailbox down. So oh man, that sucks, Ronnie. You do whatever you got to do to get the hell out of there. I mean, if you're that unhappy there, I know I would be. Love the kick. Yeah. Had to make it dramatic. And of course, I was able to clip that and use that as my thumbnail too. I have no idea where I was in New York City when I was a little kid, like 5 or 6 years old. Good morning. I hear a car coming up behind me. Yes, I do. But I got enough time to cross the street. Hulk Hogan drop kicking the stinky giant. Yeah, I was a little kid when I was in New York City. I don't remember much at all about it. I do remember my 2 older brothers being able to go up the Statue of Liberty into the Crown, but I wasn't allowed to go because I was so small. And my brothers wouldn't watch me or something. I don't know. And I remember being upset about that. Josh is here. Good morning, Josh. Good to have you along for the walk this morning. You took your grandson to the Statue of Liberty in 2020. Pretty cool place. couple of my kids have been up there. I know my son went up there. Oh gosh, I'm thinking around 2010, 2015, somewhere in that range. And seeing all of the 9/11 memorials and stuff. So all right, Ronnie, I'm not sure what you mean by that, the cutthroat comment, but yesterday morning, those mockingbirds were going just absolutely insane. I grabbed my phone, tried to record them, and what I finally posted was just part of the third attempt of getting them. It seemed like every time I started to record, they'd take off for a little bit. So, but yeah, they were absolutely going crazy yesterday morning, and they're loud too. Metropolitan Museum, or play a loud instrument. Okay, yeah. You've talked about that before, Mike. That's pretty cool. They were great, yeah. There was one sitting right there in that azalea bush right next to where I sit in my carport. And man, that dude was loud. Almost deafening. And I didn't even notice it when I was recording, putting that post in and working on doing the post. I didn't even notice. Oh, look. Hi, kitty. How are you? I thought that he was sitting right there. I thought that was just a stump sitting there. Oh, is that an owl? Yeah, it's an owl watching that cat, and now he's watching me. You guys see the owl sitting up there? I don't see a lot. You don't see a lot of owls. He's watching that cat. I think the cat was watching him too. I got a feeling that owl would win. And we got to see an owl poop. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Different kind of wildlife out here today. The Adirondacks are so gorgeous. I live just outside the Adirondack Park. Here for days, quiet, just your peace. You should take a trip, Dave. Lake Placid or Saranac Lake, New York. I have been, Reggie, I have been up in the Finger Lakes region and of New York. I loved it up there. It was absolutely beautiful. That's cool. We got to see an owl this morning. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Kind of quiet this morning out here on the trail. Only seen one person so far. Sing back up. The wife's always pushing you to sing more. Hell, I'm impressed just the fact that you can play, Mike. So Squirrel, squirrel. Future, how are you doing this morning? Good morning to you. I don't know if you were here just a minute ago, but we just saw an owl up in the trees. There you go. There you go, Billy. If the wife insists. This is the area I've been seeing a lot of deer. Right through here. Is the renting outdoor expensive? I don't know what you're asking about there, Ronnie. I think that the park I'm walking to, or towards, is, I think you can rent the shelters, but I don't know if there's a fee for it or not, to be honest with you. Maybe there is. And I know you can reserve them. So, talk to the birds. I can mimic scrub jays, crows, and hawks. Oh, wow. Out and about with M&D. He'll be out on his morning drives and be hollering at the barred owls out there. According to Mountaintop, he understands birds too. Good morning. He posted a comment on my mockingbird video yesterday that he could interpret it, and they were saying, "Get this man an e-bike." I'm going to look on the schedule for the FlixBus to see what cost. I'll have to go back to Phoenix. Morning, folks. That would be a long ride on a bus from New York City to Phoenix. But if that's where you want to be, it's definitely worth it. I moved out there in 1980, the fall of 1980, to Phoenix, and just never did care for it a whole lot. Desert is not my environment. There's pretty parts to it and everything, but yeah, I like to see grass and trees. I like this right here, surrounded by trees. When I was there, if you had going to get some coffee, Billy, all right. When I was there, if you had a lawn, your water bill was outrageous just to keep a lawn. Most people just had sand and or just a bunch of rocks in their front yard, which made it easy because you didn't have to cut the grass. You love the desert. It's real pretty. I mean, there's definitely parts to it, but I like trees. Green. Brown is not my color. All right, so getting out to the other park. Sun is a shining. The idea of no grass to cut, yeah, I mean, that is definitely a benefit. That is definitely a benefit, especially when it's 120 degrees outside. Well, look who decided to finally show their ass here in my chat. Rainy Days is here. Doggy yo, hello. You liked Washington when you lived there? Good morning, Rainy. We have missed you dearly. And I know that you tried to call me last night. Just cut the grass at night. Yeah. Yeah, when the temperature dips down to 110. That's understandable, Ronnie. Good morning. Yeah, when I went out to Phoenix, my brother lived out there and told me how great it was. And um, this was 1980. I was in Dayton, Ohio. The economy there sucked. We were still recovering from the Jimmy Carter era, and jobs were few and far between. So yeah, I went out there to Phoenix. I mean, I had a job the second day I was there. Definitely not a problem getting a job out there, because I didn't really care for it. And now looking at pictures of out there, the population growth out there, just yeah. Tempe, I think that's south of Phoenix. I think that's where I live, Tempe or Mesa. I lived in Mesa. That's right. Be in Nevada in July to look at houses, and make sure my wife won't melt. Rainy, are you doing okay? Now that I got you in here, I need to bring that book back. I still got that book that I got out of that library. I need to bring that back. You're not doing okay? All right. I don't expect you to disclose it on the chat, but I'll definitely call you after I'm done with the chat today. Oh, there's long-legged Dave. Dave on stilts. Doggy, you saw my one step closer to Ohio. Yeah, I've been trying to post a video every day. I missed one day because I've been having some long-legged Mac Daddy. We watching you, Dave? Good, good. That's what it's all about, right? Yeah, I've been trying to do a video every day of progress toward getting this house done and getting it sold. I missed one day because my knee's been giving me fits, and I took a muscle relaxer, and that definitely threw me for a loop. Hold me to a high standard. All right, good. Good, good, good. The beautiful scenery, yes. I love it out here. There are some white squirrels running around over there. I'm gonna just keep on walking this morning. Pine cones all over the trail. Looks like I had some kiddos with some sidewalk chalk. Lester has been here this morning throwing his trash on the ground. Ritz crackers. Yeah, I've been asking. I asked yesterday if anybody else had seen you in there. Any other chats, Rainey? Is yesterday was the third day in a row I hadn't seen you or heard anything from you. So, starting to get concerned. It is definitely quiet this morning. There's the fire truck. Tennessee Blacksmith, thank you very much. How are you doing today? Cold again, 39. I didn't realize how warm it was yesterday. Here. You have a good day. Yeah, I stopped. I forget when it was now, but I stopped and yeah, I just happened to glance at the weather on my phone and it was 85 freaking degrees yesterday. I had no idea. Okay, just getting up. All right, good. Good morning. Series is good. Just interested, so I watch. All right, cool. Well, maybe you need to learn anything, but maybe you learn something or just a little bit of motivation, whatever it might be. Hopefully it's effective in one way or another. Going up to 77 today. Yeah, we're supposed to be in the upper mid 80s today. Malice is here. Good morning. Mid 80s today. We're supposed to be hitting 90 by the end of this week. So I think that's our first 90-degree day. Gotta go to church today and make a prayer. Hopefully get to answer my prayers. Ronnie, if I were you and I was that unhappy being there in New York City, I would be out hustling my ass off. I don't know how old you are, but you sound like you're definitely younger than me. I'd be out hustling my ass off to make $300, $400, $500 just to get on a bus to get the hell out of there. Won't have 90s till mid-July. Yeah. You guys have a great day. They had a house full this weekend. All 4 sons and all 5 grandsons are here. Oh, okay. Okay. Sounds like a busy busy house. You guys have a great day. Yeah, that's a lot of cooking. Something I'm working on, painting a room. So I got a pole with a sander pad, sanded it, sanded, painted. Okay, cool, doggy. I like painting because your results, I don't like trimming because that can get monotonous after a while and it's kind of tedious work. But I do like painting a room because you have instant results. As soon as you spread that paint on that wall, it starts looking better. So I do like painting, and usually it's the last thing I've rehabbed a bunch of houses, so usually it's the last thing you got to do in that room. So yeah, that's always a good day. You had 2 sons that are chefs. Yes, Dad definitely. I was going to say something about that, but yeah, you got kids that like to cook. That's a good thing. So not necessarily a lot of cooking, but a lot of eating. A lot of groceries running through that house. Mountaintop is here. Good morning, Mountaintop. Good to see you this morning, James. What's that bird saying, James? That bird saying e-bike? This is getting longer. Everybody to say hi to, isn't it, Mountaintop? It's kind of cool because this morning it seems like, I mean, there's some people missing, obviously, but it seems like, you know, the usual crowd has shuffled in. So sing us a song. You're the piano man. Hey, Bird said sponsorship over here. Polo made chicken enchiladas for me last night, right after he got off work. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, you're waiting for the house to be sold? Okay. Sorry for your loss. Possum is here. Good morning, Possum. And there's the little kitty cat back again. I wonder if the owl is still hanging around. We saw an owl earlier. The kitty cat was sitting there. There must be something in there that both the kitty cat and that owl were wanting. The owl was right up there in those trees, and then he flew over here, and I caught him up there on that branch, sitting there for a little while. There must be something in there that cat's wanting. And the owl was wanting it as well. You saw who? I saw an owl. That's who. No deer today, but we did see an owl. And a black cat has crossed my trail. Oh, owl. Yeah, you know, Mr. Go Rhythm. Yeah, Doggy Mountaintop's been coming in for a while now. He has been a big supporter of the channel, so smoking on a mountaintop. Yeah, I don't know why I hid that message, Billy. Doggy, Mrs. Metal first said hi to you. For some reason, she said hello, doggy, with a sun, and for some reason it hid that message. So, but let you know, doggy, Miss Metal first said hi. Somebody's burning some wood. I can definitely feel it or smell it. I don't know if it's anyway. Yeah, I don't know why it hid that. You watch the videos? Good, Rainy. Get away from everybody and sit and watch Old Guy Hustle on YouTube. When Doggy used to first started coming on my channel, his name wouldn't show up. None of his comments would show up, even for a review. Just completely blocked him. But Ducky could always see him for some reason. So yeah, it's a long running story with Ducky seeing people that weren't there. Let's see, Outlandish Nomad. That's a hell of a name. I like that. 14th like, new sub. Good morning, old guy and everyone. Well, good morning to you. Welcome in. We have a great community here. I walk every day, live stream from that walk, and we have a nice little chat and a fantastic community. Like I said, recorded 11 base covers yesterday. I can't figure out how to upload any of them. Oh man, tried to call me. I saw that you called me, but by the time I saw it, it was like 10 o'clock my time. I know you probably are going to say that would have been fine to call you, but I was tired, so I'd just been fighting to get that video uploaded by 9 o'clock, and I finished all the everything on that video at 8:58 for a 9 o'clock time for the video to come out. So I realized yesterday, I was watching a little bit of the replay of my video yesterday, and I realized that I film a lot like this, where all you're seeing is asphalt or the grass. I need to hold my phone up more. Yeah, that's right, doggy. Yeah, Mountaintop. Yeah, he's got a Old Guy Hustle t-shirt as well. Hopefully you're wearing those shirts with pride. You bought the 250th anniversary shirts, I know. That's cool. There's all these messages being held for review. And see, there's another one that's held for review. Mountaintop Sky says, wearing mine today, doggy. And that message got held for review, and I can't show it. That's the worst part about it. It won't let me. They hold messages for review, but they let us, and then I review them, and they won't let us show them. So that's frustrating as hell. Good morning. Got some furniture sitting out. Anybody need some furniture? Come on down to Georgia. Everybody hit that like button for me if you don't mind. I am at the point where the old knee and hip start hurting, and it's definitely coming back. Definitely be disappointed to miss all those. Miss all those what? Outlandish Nomad. I am in Georgia. I am 100 miles south of Atlanta in Warner Robins, Georgia. I don't mind telling you because I walk past a sign every day that tells you where I'm at. So All the hidden. Oh, okay, okay, all right, yeah. I wear the USA flag shirt. I feel like a true patriot. Oh, cool, cool, doggy. Yeah, in case you're wondering, I do have a link to a Redbubble store in the description. I have a bunch of different outdoor style or outdoor designs on there for t-shirts and things like that. And I just recently posted a bunch of videos of, or I'm sorry, a bunch of new designs for the 250th birthday of this great country of ours. So Doggy Yo has bought a few of them. Love the trees. You're in Colorado, yeah. Trees. Oh, you must be down in southern Colorado, or out there in eastern Colorado or southern Colorado, right? And I do see a white squirrel up here ahead. Hopefully he'll stay right where he's at. I don't know if you guys can see him running around up there. Zoom in a little bit, but I'm going to try and get a little bit closer. And he's going to run up and climb in the tree. Oh, goodness. Zoom back out. Hopefully he'll be around up here and I can see him. If you guys can see him. There he is, poking his little head around there. Got two squirrels, one regular and one white. A cardinal over there. There he is. Yeah, Lester has missed you, Rainey. That's for sure. I didn't bring any nuts with me today. And look who it is. It's Natalie. Good to see you this morning, Natalie. Hope you are as well as you can be. You wear it every time you fly your A-10 Warthog. Nice view? Yes, it is. We saw an owl earlier today. That's a new sighting on my daily walks. Seen all kinds of different critters, but I've never seen an owl before. Definitely got to see one today. You go back, oh, I don't know, about 20 to 30-minute point on the video. Yeah, there was an owl there. Still alive, Natalie. That's good. That's 80% of the battle. I have not seen Roxy in a while, Natalie. Have not seen Roxy in a while. Answer Free Club, yes. That is absolutely amazing. Definitely good news. Those of you that aren't familiar, Natalie's been a longtime friend of the channel, and she lives in Lebanon, like Beirut, Lebanon. So definitely a war-torn country right now. She's seeing a lot, and she is a recent cancer survivor. Just recently was cleared from cancer. So she is a sweetheart, and we love seeing her here. Just the fact that she's got internet connection and can chat with us is amazing. So Outlandish Nomad just bought a membership. Thank you very much, Outlandish. I do appreciate that. I think you'll enjoy the channel. There's a lot of good content there, other than my walks. I mean, that's what I'm known for, I guess, now. But I have a lot of other content on my channel. So definitely check it out. Situation just got worse. They didn't agree about the ceasefire. Yeah, I saw that, Natalie. We all love her. Absolutely. Absolutely. She is a sweetheart. And we definitely pray for her. She has young children as well. So, all right, we're closing in on the end of the walk. I am back to the start of the walking trail. There's Ducky. Good morning, Ducky. Good to see you this morning. All I gotta do is walk up the insufferable incline of insanity and then walk around the corner. Oh wow, Outlandish. Seems like a nice channel. I'm glad to be here. I love to see other parts of our country. Your name is Lance. Okay, it was very nice to meet you as well. And thank you very much for the super chat. Everybody hit the like button on that super chat. Show Outlandish Nomad some love. Definitely go check out his channel. I'm guessing you have a channel from the name. What part of this great country are you in, Outlandish? You may have already said. Sorry if I didn't see it. Oh shoot, I'm missing all kinds of stuff. Man, dude. Lance, thank you very much. Pleased to meet you and welcome to the club. Absolutely. Sarah, how you doing? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. That's the people that received the gift memberships. Sarah, Olivia, Tarzan, the other Katie Holmes, hiking. Oh, wow, okay. Emmanuel, I like donuts. That's a nice name. The Truth. Starlight Sky received a membership. Ben Faircloth. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much, Lance. I appreciate that. Kane is here. Good morning to you. Lance, I definitely appreciate it. Stick around. Like I said, every day I walk. I walk 3 miles a day. This is the 243rd day in a row I've been doing this, and I'm up to 564 miles. I was walking 2 miles a day. That's why the math doesn't add up. I was walking 2 miles a day and then switched over to 3. So headed to 1,000 miles. Be live streaming every single day for a year and 1,000 miles. So Outland just became a fellow member there, Ducky. Bought a membership, donated a bunch of membership, gave me a $5 super chat. Definitely appreciate that. Almost home. Almost home. Lance, after I get done with my walk, we usually just sit and chat for about an hour and just talk normal stuff. Just good vibes, joking around with different people. We have a cast of characters here. Everybody's known for something. Ducky talks to people that don't exist. Gosh, I don't know. There's all kinds. Mike Holmes there, he is the Ingve Gummy sales representative for this region of YouTube. Before we chat, we get to see a really great wall of exposed brick. Yes, we do, Mountaintop. No, I see him. I see him, Ducky. I'm just not going to let you go on that. I'm going to tease you about that forever. Yeah, Mike is the commercial man. All right, there's my big stick sticking up out of the ground. And it's kind of what it looks like now. I started framing up the frame of the mailbox, but I cut the board that's going from there, down toward the ground at an angle. I cut it too short. So, oh, your daughter called you. Okay. Plywood, good morning. Welcome in. I got to cut the height off and finish framing it up, and then I'm going to cover it up. Basically just using fence boards to cover it up. Someone said anyway, and Mike comes back in. Yes. Of course he did. All right. Lance, that flag there, I made that flag. That's make it into a brick mailbox. Pound the post down. Yeah. This should have just dug the hole deeper, huh? Oh, goodness. I have made it home. $243 days in a row of doing these walks and 564 miles. So we're doing good. It is time for some coffee. And look at that, exposed brick wall inside my house. Everybody hit that like button if you would. Yeah, there's a video on my channel, Outlandish, of me making those. I actually made 4 different designs. I don't know if you all heard that, but yeah, I just changed over the microphone. Opens bathroom, Dave's in the shower. Like button activated. Thank you, Plywood. Lovely brick wall. Woot, woot. Techie, thank you for welcoming me home. I appreciate that. Yeah, it is kind of cool to put a shelf in there where the window used to be. Oh, geez. I thought I was pointing at the shelf. Yeah, they did build that shelf. There's actually one on the opposite side of the wall too, on the in the family room. So that was smart of them, rather than trying to match the brick and fill in the brick. It is a wall to appreciate. You are right. So I think I've said this before, but this is like an addition to the house. And that used to be the outside of the house. So, all right. The stool of stoicism. It is definitely a wall to be appreciated, Mountaintop. Mountaintop just loves that brick, that exposed brick. He's actually getting ready. He's trying to buy a house. I think he said he made an offer on a house, and said he's going to somehow figure out a way to get exposed brick inside that house. So, all in all, we're just another brick in the wall. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. You have the same facial hair except you shave your chin. I have the house and 1.5 acres to make it happen somehow. There you go. You don't say shave your chin. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I think I've said this before. My brother wore his mustache like this, and so that's kind of why I do it, just to kind of honor my brother. right before I started wearing it again like this right before I started my YouTube channel. But before that, I always had a full beard. But I can't grow a long, my beard when it grows long looks absolutely horrible. So I'm sure that if I was more into grooming and all that stuff, it'd probably look better. But yeah, I'm not good at that stuff. So yeah, my brother, he had this and actually had it hung down, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches down below his chin. Randy will be right back. All right, you better be. You better be. Lester will be here in a minute, so you going for the Jesus look? Yep. It was nice to meet you all. Well, Landis, thank you very much for all the gifts and everything you gave, and you are definitely welcome here anytime. We will, and now you send 10 more memberships. Dude, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is incredible. You're definitely welcome here anytime, not because of the gifts. We have a good community here, a lot of good people. The people here make my day every single day, so it is absolutely fantastic. Let's see, who all got membership? The Real Gigi, I Am Ma Win, The Divine Poke, Hawkeye Media, Someone Dead, okay, Chase Khaled, Fiona Marbles, Jaguar, Lisa T, that's me, and Kent something or other. Wow, that is so cool. Come on back now, you hear? Y'all come back. Yeah, doggy, you're right. The full beard thing, like I said, I've got a picture of me back in 2020, and yeah, my beard had grown, and it was just so ugly looking. One of the best chats and streams. Take your shoes off and stay a while. Diva Darsh, how you doing? Welcome in. I just got back from a 3-mile walk. I walk every single day. Been doing it now for 243 days. And I am up to 564 miles of walking on my way to 1,000 miles in 365 days. So back home now, just sitting and chatting. That's what's going on here. There's Lester. You saw the ducky said she was stepping out for a second, so you decided to sneak in, Lester. Matt is here. Good morning to you. Too cool. Sunday fun day. Absolutely. Unless your feet stink, then yeah, definitely keep your shoes on. You've been watching since the past month? Okay. I thought I'd seen that name before. Oh, Jesus. Why would anybody come in? There was a hidden message. Someone hid the message and then timed them out. One of my fantastic moderators, but yeah, hidden message saying, show your booty. Do you really want to see this old man's booty? Please. You're a sick individual. Yeah, you saw Rainey said she's going to be right back, so you thought the whack-a-troll never sleeps. Oscar, good morning to you. Sunday morning. I got a lot of work to do. 99 cents a month for that kind of action? Yeah.
Yeah. Go over to onlydaves.com. Easy like Sunday morning. When's the next heist? I don't know. Send me your plans for the heist and we'll see when we can arrange it. It's got to be big though. I'm talking billions with a B. I'm not going to prison for millions. There was trouble at Tybee Island. Yeah, it was Tybee Island is where I was at. I didn't see that there was some trouble down there. What's on the agenda today? Well, if you watched my video that I posted last night, I started working on rebuilding my mailbox. So I'm going to be finishing that mailbox. So where's Mr. Purple? I don't know what you're talking about there, Deva Darsh, about the heist. I don't know. This isn't GTA, it's Reservoir Dogs. Andrew, yes, I do working on that. I do love working on that mailbox. No, I didn't see that, doggy. I'll have to look that up. Good morning, ACR Protect. How are you this morning? I've got a video of me doing it, and I will post another video tonight of me hopefully finishing it today. At least mostly finishing it. I may have to do a little bit of trim on it, but yeah. Tonight, probably around 9 o'clock, there'll be another video of me working on it some more today. I got a lot of work to do on it, but hey, Dave. I told you yesterday, Andrew, that yeah, I had a hole and my post was in the hole. So never put your package in a mailbox. Absolutely. I think so, Mountaintop. You're probably right. Ginger, how you doing? Okay. Yeah, it seems like just about every comment I get from you guys, I'm watching to see if it's lyrics to a song. Can't help but the shape I'm in. What is it? My legs ain't pretty. No. What's not pretty? Something not pretty and my legs are thin. Don't ask me what I think of you. You might not get the answer you wanting to. What Rainey's been waiting for a package. My face ain't pretty and my legs are thin. Okay. Now, the best part of that is don't ask me what I think of you. You might not get the answer that you wanting to. Andrew is not very pretty. You are right. DIKR 270 edits. Well, hello, how are you? Yeah, there's no reason to say hi 3 times in a row, though, or 4 times, however many it was. I saw you the first time, said hi, hello, how are you? That is a jam. It is definitely a jam. Can't help about the shape I'm in. Face ain't pretty and my legs are thin. Don't ask me what I think of you. Might not give you the answer you want me to. Good song. Ducky's here for the crocheting circle. Oscar. Yeah. Spitting bars. That's me. Old guy hustles spitting bars. You watch YouTube to see pretty people? If you watch YouTube to see pretty people, yeah, you shouldn't watch YouTube. Yeah. Everybody hit that like button. We only got 24 likes this morning. Definitely need to do a little bit better than that, people. Come on. Come on. Get with the damn program. Let's go. Did you finish the Snoop Dogg project yet? Didn't he get into that kind of stuff because of his relationship with Martha Stewart? Wasn't Snoop doing some stuff like that? Crocheting and knitting and stuff? Waiting for me to do a pole dance, so they're going to be waiting for a long time. Yeah, they're going to be waiting for a while. And Josh, you got nothing to worry about. Paul doesn't like seeing that either. Paul always, whenever I come home and I say I'm doing a strip tease and taking my sweatshirt off, yeah, Paul covers his eyes. So you were at Michael's yesterday? Oh, isn't that cute, Andrew? You went to Michael's. Snoop Dogg crocheting a bone. Boring. Why's who so old? Is there somebody behind me? Yeah, little braids hanging off the crocheted head. Yeah. Andrew's hanging out at Michael's yesterday. That's cute, Andrew. Is that where you pick up your fruity beers, ACR, at Michael's? I had to get machine needles, fabric, and bag. I know what you're up to, Andrew. I mean, I just want to give you a hard time. If they sold it there, sure you did. Sure you did. He's wanting to start hanging out in the crochet circles with Ducky. That's what he's wanting. He picked up some #2 crochet needles. I have no idea whether that's a number or not, but I know they do have numbered needles. But yeah, picked up some crochet needles and some yarn, a couple skeins of yarn, so he can hang out with Ducky at the crocheting circle. He was definitely in the crocheting section. He took that. He sent me a picture of a little crochet thing with Snoop Dogg on it. So yeah, we definitely have proof of that, Ducky. Absolutely. He'll be crocheting a holster later on this week. Lester, you went and hung out at Walmart yesterday? Anything good to see there? We were stuck with Michael's Hobby Lobby since Joann's closed. The struggle is real. Damn big box stores. Coffee is too hot. Oh, geez, Rainy. Speaking of hot coffee, I need some more. You know, I think it was 2 days ago. Vito sent a 100 gift. Thank you very much. California Dreaming's here. Snowy California. Well, welcome in. You normally order online. Yeah, that way it doesn't show. I can see you walking into Michael's, Andrew. Wearing your vest. Fully strapped. Walking into Michael's. There's probably a bunch of little old ladies in there saying, "Oh my, look at that, oh my." But he looks so hot. Lester, you just got out of the shower? All right. It amazes me how many obese people ride around on a scooter to buy Little Debbie's at Walmart. Yeah. California Dreaming sent sparkles. Well, thank you very much. Flame on. ACR. That's exactly. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. If you all are familiar with ACR Protect, he goes out for his daily walks. Yeah, and he's fully strapped. He'll have a vest on. Sometimes plates in the vest and all that. I don't know a whole lot about it, so I may be misspeaking. But yeah, definitely looks like he's ready for tactical operations. And I can just see him dressed like that going into Michael's. Yeah, it is. The best part of that is the reality of it. It's not a joke. It is reality. Did you have to get all that Mondstadt off of you? Yeah, we know Lester was chasing vest, camo hat, jeans, black boots, packing heat at Michael's. Mike, you just wear a cup when you go out? Well, I mean, when you look like a rock star like you, Mike, you know, I'm sure you have to protect yourself, especially the family jewels, getting mobbed all the time. Yeah, exactly. I mean, more than likely, there's probably some videos out there on like TikTok and stuff of Andrew looking at the crochet, looking at the yarn. And there's probably some kids that were in Michael's that got you on video. Look at that. Oh my God, look at this guy. Oh shit, he's got a gun. In the crocheting section, geared up. Oh no, you want to say hi, Lester. Go to your corner. It's the safest fucking store. I'll bet it is. Yeah, lady, hump your leg do you ever get underwear thrown at you, Mike? I've never had that happen. Well, I've had my own underwear thrown at me, but you know, get the fuck out of here. Wesley Wagner, how you doing? Ask someone. Does this color match my gun? What do you think? Does it go with it? We just I'm trying to pull that person up. Oh, okay. Yeah, bye-bye. Had that happen too. Okay. Absolutely. ACR, you got to do that. Get your wife to film it too. That'd be some good content. That'd definitely be some good content on YouTube. Yeah. Hey, Dave, how you doing? I'm Dave. Good to meet you, Dave. Getting ready to go take a cute girl for a walk. All right, Lester. You'll do a short next time? Oh, wow. Dave, that's fantastic to know. Man, you know what? I'm stripping you of your name, asshole. You don't deserve the name. All right? You come on a live stream and that's what you say. Oh, Jesus. You know, it's sad when your own type turns on you like that. It's going to give Dave's a bad reputation. I have a phobia of racing straps and ladies' underwear flying up on the stage. Dave's are supposed to be cool. Come on, man. Dave's not here, man. Yeah. Josh made sure Dave's not here. The frying pan, rolling pin, and shoes. Rainy's out for you, Lester. Yeah, the world is full of idiots. It just hurts when one is named Dave. It just hurts. You know, deep down inside. Assault flip-flops. Granny panties to the head. Players, how you doing? Oh my frickin' God, you people. Now I got a headache. Oh, Lester, you got to be faster, Ducky. I watch you guys put them in timeout, and if the chat's not moving too fast, I wait and I see you guys put somebody in timeout, and then I'll go in and see what they say, and then yeah, I just delete them, especially with comments like that. It is about time to get fresh cup of coffee and head to the great outdoors. Where are we at? Hour and a half in. Yep. 74% charge. And yes, I'm looking at the time, Ducky. I'm allowed to. It's my channel, damn it. It was pretty cool on the walk this morning. We got to see, and those of you that weren't there, right around the 20 to 30 minute point, as I was walking out and just got into the woods, I saw a cat just sitting there on the side of the trail, and I started watching it, and then next thing I knew, I looked up and I saw an owl sitting up in a tree. And got real good video of an owl sitting up in a tree. So definitely, if you want to see that, go back to around 20-30 minute point in the replay after the replay's up. Or you can scroll, some people I guess can scroll back during a live stream. I've been able to do that once or twice on a live stream, but I can't usually do it, so. The bad cat came to life. Recorded 11 videos on my phone. When to upload, they're not in my gallery on my device. Oh, wow. Mountaintop, I'm not sure. I'm not good at this stuff, so recorded 11 videos on my phone. When went to upload, they're not in my gallery on my device. Yeah, I mean, if they're not, I don't know how you're uploading. I use a software to film stuff. Yeah, I take the video off my phone. I use a software and then edit it and then send it to YouTube from there. So there's Panda. Hello, how are you? And there we go with the who questions again. With the owl. Yes, we did see an owl, a barred owl this morning. I saw owl. Memory Man, how you doing? Panda, panda, panda. Brita is Panda for everybody that may be slightly confused. Gonna take a cute girl for a walk, Lester? All right. An owl named Owl. Where am I streaming from right now? My kitchen. No, the cat didn't. There's Carol. Hi, Carol. Good to see you. Don't forget your leash, Lester. Good morning, Carol. Always good to have you into my chat. Mr. Madi Bapu, how you doing, babe? Won't be long, be right back. Madi, Mr. Madi, if you're a mister, you don't call me babe, please. Just saying. Okay, you are the Prime Minister of India. You know what? I'm the Prime Minister of Old Guy Hustle, and Old Guy Hustle said, bye-bye. So much for foreign relations on this channel, huh? Hang on a second here. Sorry about the big hand in your face. That's diplomacy, old guy hustle style. His vest looked worse than yours. I didn't even see his picture. Didn't take long. Someone's claiming to be the Prime Minister of India coming on my channel. Yeah. Minister Prime of Autobot. Memory Man, where do I live? In a house. Next door to my neighbor. I'm just messing with you, Memory Man. I'm in Georgia. I got a little bit of a smart ass. I had too many trolls coming in here, so I got a little bit of smart ass in my system right now. So, and sorry to vent it on you, Memory Man. You were looking for your phone, you walked right by it. Old Trollapalooza. Yep. Yeah, they come and go, but Mike has the Whack-A-Troll 9000 to make sure that they go in pain. How is Georgia weather? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's low 50s overnight and then in the mid 80s during the day. So absolutely fantastic. As you can see, I've got bright sunshine. I'm leaning. I got my lean going so that I can keep my face out of the sun. So Kyle Backus, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Yeah, you've got the Whack-A-Troll greased up and ribbed. Polo made you breakfast. That's nice, Rainey. James D, God bless America. Heck yeah. There it is. You were here before? All right, Kyle. Well, welcome back. Good to see you. Not polio, polo. I am not going to go to church today, Memory Man. I'm a faithful man, not a religious man. Don't believe in churches. There you go. We don't talk religion here, but I'll just say what I just said. Faithful, not religious. Just curious. All right, that's cool. No problem at all. Nice chill chat here all the time. Joke around. Lots of different characters in here. Everybody's got a little bit of a story with them. And we just joke with everybody. So have a good time. Talk about what's going on. Things like that. So just a heathen. I'm at the volcano getting ready to appease the gods. And Lester, no, you're still in the corner. Memory Man, I am working on rebuilding a mailbox. I don't know if you can see it. And of course, you can see my license plate now, but way out there, there's a post. I set that post yesterday, and I'm going to be finishing that up today. I will be posting a video of my work on that mailbox this evening. So Every day I'm able to get up, I thank God to be alive. Absolutely. Today we plan up. Plan for a busy freaking week and do as little as possible otherwise. There you go. There you go. Mike, I agree. Cure climate crisis, climate change by sacrificing the climate zealots. You have a channel called, all right, cool. Kenny, how you doing? You're saying hi to yourself? Jeffrey, you get greasy for the Lord? All right. That's kind of weird sounding. Snail box was kind of funny. Yeah, I've been posting videos pretty much every day. I did miss one day. Getting some characters today. Yes, we are, Andrew. I missed one day because I was on a muscle relaxer and it just completely knocked me out. But been posting videos every day of my progress towards getting a house ready to sell. So doing different projects around the house and then posting videos every single day of that. So Waffle House is okay on occasion. Every once in a while, Waffle House is okay. I would not eat there on a regular. So get greasy from Popeyes. They don't have Popeyes here anymore. They closed them all down. Carol is back. Good morning, Carol. Kyle, you're taking off. We'll see you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you hit that like button for me. I remind you of Colonel Sanders. All right, well, go get you some KFC fried chicken today. I get commissions off of that, so no, I don't. Those are the kind of people you stay away from? Yeah. Whenever you visit the South, that's the first place you go to eat is Popeyes. Or Waffle House. You don't have to go to the South to go to Waffle House. You go to Huddle House down here, which is just like Waffle House, just a little bit different menu. Waffle Houses are all over the place, though. Wouldn't have to come to the South just to go to Waffle House. Carol, it's always good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I do appreciate the comments and the likes. So you don't have Waffle Houses in Utah? Huh. Why don't skeletons fight? Because they have no guts. Oh, that's good, Koopus. What'd the one gay necrophiliac say to the other gay necrophiliac? Hey, you want to go down to the morgue and suck down some cool ones? Got a friend who's a waitress at Pasadena Waffle House. Toughest woman you'll ever meet. I do not have any pets. A Slurpee. You're going to have some fun with Willie? Yeah. Pasadena is the butthole of Houston other than Baytown. I got to get a cat? No, I don't. I ain't got to do nothing. Wills is still here. Josh. Tottenham, hi, how are you? You subbed? Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Skywalker, what's up with you? Old mom jokes, wow. Dave, Mike, and ACR, you three crack me up. Phil Collins, you got to get a cat? All right. Best part about Pasadena is the Mexican food. Tottenham, I am good. In case you didn't know, it's Sunday. Tottenham, I like football, yes. American football. I am not mowing the lawn today. Nope. Memory man, I am working on a mailbox post. The grass does need to be cut again, though. It'd probably be wise of me to do that very soon before it gets too thick again. He also likes big butts and cannot lie. Bad Bunny, hello, how are you? Trucks on every corner and restaurant galore. 235 Allen at the Texaco is my favorite spot. 225. Huh, okay. Tottenham. You don't need to type in all caps. I can read. My eyesight's not totally gone. But no, I don't follow the WWE. Never really been that into it. But my biggest pet peeve, people asking me what my biggest pet peeve is. I don't know. There's lots of things that irritate me. I'm an old man, so I like to say get off my lawn. So concrete time scene. How are you doing today, sir? I was working with some concrete yesterday. My moderators are working overtime today. Okay, now I have to see what he said, Josh. Man up. Concrete time, I'm doing very well. Doing very well. I don't like McDonald's at all, so yeah, I don't care for McDonald's. Coffee and sweet tea is the only thing I would get at McDonald's. ACR, you're giving away all my secrets this morning. Stop that, man. Got to keep some things private, you know? It is a very nice morning here this morning. I don't know what the temperature's up to now. I'm sure it's getting close to 60 degrees. Sun's just a shining away. Birds are actually being quiet this morning. The same guy from before, he just changed his name. Oh, okay, Josh. Pop goes the weasel because the weasel goes pop. I watched Biodome today. Absolute cinema is fine. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen it. Not here, open book. Not about your job, Andrew. You still haven't admitted to everybody that you work for the CIA. Edit guy, how you doing today? Vic, Sunday fun day. Yes, it is. It is a grand and glorious day today. Only 30 likes today, though. Edit guy, yes, I do. Edit guy goes, Weasel goes pop because of 3,100 frames per second. Amazed that I knew what FPS stood for, huh? What am I up to? About 5'8", buddy. Wow, Mike. Edit guy, you just got a new trampoline. All right. Well, do some edits on that trampoline. That'd be cool. Showing yourself like bouncing on it and going all the way up and catching Artemis on the way to the moon. You landed on your neck. Well, that's not good. Lester, you cooking some breakfast now? All right. Don't you have some stuff on the nightstand that you could eat? Ladies on the trampolines. That would be good content, edit guy. I'm just guessing by your name that that's what you do is make edits. So definitely we will all support that, Andrew. Ahmad, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a few days. Stuff. Why would you want me to even do that? Why would you care if I did that? A musical puppet show last night. 41.2 degrees. Were they playing decent music or was it ridiculous music? I've seen something where they're doing edits with there's a I don't know if they're furries or Therians or whatever it is, but yeah, it's like cats playing like Def Leppard and stuff like that. You paid him $2 to sing "Sweet Caroline" for the baby. Reminds you of a kids show, like a kids show on acid. Okay, Memory Man, pretty much, yeah. I'm 65 years old. So we're up to 32 likes. Shows we got 19 people in here. I did all kinds of stuff, Memory Man. Mostly home improvement related stuff. My last job that I had, I was a kitchen and bath designer. I designed kitchen and bathrooms for new home builders. So, not even sure if they mean it to be unhinged or if it's an innocent thing, but holy hell, what a watch. God, they're hitting heavy today. Yeah, that guy's woodworking probably is my favorite hobby. Bathy, how you doing today? Good to see you. All you trolls that are coming in with all these comments, make sure you double tap that screen before you get timed out. All right. Make sure you get that like. Tony Too Tough. Happy Sunday to you too. Ahmad, you're doing good. Fantastic. Haven't heard from you in a few days. Just good to hear from you. You put a 100-pound weight on the whack control. All right, you got all the animals fed, Ducky? Good. The trolls are kind of hitting a little heavy today. The Whack-A-Troll 9000 has been busy this morning. I think Mike might have to re-lube it and get a little bit more sand on it. ACR hasn't been fed. Your father's femur bone fracture. That's dangerous, isn't it? Yeah, no school and they're skipping church. That might be it, Ducky. Had to give your kids some cereal for breakfast. Change the sand to broken glass in honor of ACR. Johnny boy, what does it matter who I like? I like the cute little girl that lives down the street. She's over. I shouldn't say it that way. I like the cute woman that lives down the street. That's who I like. Why would that be your first question that you ask when you come into my chat? Why not ask me if I like mashed potatoes? The hell was that? Old Chesty Lamore, yes. Johnny boy, I don't like your question. Why would you ask me that? This isn't a political chat. Does this look like a political chat to you? Do I look like some idiot sitting here spouting off a bunch of bullshit about our government and how everybody is doing it wrong and my side's better and blah, blah, blah? No. Do I like mashed potatoes? Yeah, I do like mashed potatoes. With brown gravy, not really with white gravy. Yeah, read the room. Possum, I don't know if you saw it, but Natalie was in the chat earlier. And I think you were here yesterday. She was in the chat for a while yesterday, and I think you were here while she was here yesterday. And yeah, she did announce that she is cancer free now, which is a good thing, but obviously still living in Lebanon. So yeah, some of them don't like to read the room. Some of them just come in here just to be dickheads. Simple as that. So concrete time, what height? I don't know. I have no idea. I set the lawnmower like on the second. I have no idea what the height is. Neil Braver man, how you doing, Neil? It sounds like you should be like a news anchor or something, Neil Braver man, or somebody important. Mike, okay, we don't need to get personal here, Mike. Mashed potato open for Nazareth, 1986 in Dublin. Everybody hit that like and subscribe button. Absolutely. 33 likes. Half inch, you should know. Rainy's still here. That Bricks, how you doing? Alex, you joined my ID today. Well, thank you. You did not miss any cute girls today on the trail. Lester, it's pretty quiet out on the trail today. I did pick up some trash, though. You like the grass just high enough to conceal the dog. Mike and you should not conversate. Oh, put too much Tabasco on your eggs? What's this channel about? It's about an old guy hustling, and I go for a walk every day. That's what I'm known for the most, I guess. I walk every single day. Been doing that for 243 days in a row, 564 miles, and live stream from that walk. And then I come back and I do this. I sit and drink coffee, and we have a nice chat for about an hour after I'm done with my walk. So, um, what the fog say to the hunter? I missed. All right, Bathy. So that's what we do. I've got a bunch of different content on my channel. If you really want to know more about me and my channel, watch the playlist. It's entitled Get Busy Living, which is the motto for my channel. And especially the video that's entitled Thank You. So that would be the best place to get to know me and my channel a little bit. They put salt in your coffee instead of sugar. Who was that? Was that accidental or intentional? Josh, it's about us appreciating every single day and doing it together. Yes. Uh, Hussa, yes, I was in the military. I was in the United States Air Force. If your legato's not Lenato, try Engve gummies. Link in the description. I wish I had a link for them in my description. I'm not eating or drinking. I want support. Okay, Alex, don't know what you're talking about there. Edit guy, you're back. Couldn't find anything better out there in YouTube world, huh? Squiggles. I found if you mow on the high setting, whether it's a zero-turn mower or a push mower, the grass just looks better. Oh yeah, because you're not butchering it so much. Isabel, I'm 65 years old. Yeah, Mountaintop works at a golf course, so he should know about that. Cut your grass to where you're removing no more than 1/3 the length at a time, or you'll make it look like hell, or work like hell to recover. He did accidental. They thought it was sugar. Okay. Isabel, I'm doing very well, and thank you very much for the compliment. I appreciate that. You look marvelous yourself. That big eye. I'm just kidding. I got some smart ass in me today. The trolls have been kind of heavy this morning, so got quite a bit of smart ass coming out of me today. So sorry about that. I just you want to just clip the tops of the blades and it'll keep the focus on the root development. Yes. When I was a kid, I used to cut a yard where the lady only wanted the grass an inch tall. Yeah, worm burning. Absolutely. Mind over something gymnastics. Why are you live? Because I have a cool channel here and lots of cool people come in, and so I get to sit and chat with everybody. So I am at my house, yes. I go for a walk every single day. and I live stream from that walk. Been doing that now for 243 days in a row. So live stream from the walk, and then afterwards we just sit and have a nice little chat. Like I said, lots of cool people here in the community, and we enjoy each other and having a nice chat every day. I am Groot. I don't care about your girlfriend, dude. Mason, how you doing? Mind, I am pretty much retired. Yeah, poor lady got run through, Groot. Yeah. Yeah, you need a new girlfriend. I don't think he's joking. I think he's serious about it's not creamer. It's like a foam, I guess, you put on top. Yeah, there's a lot of jackasses today. Define balanced. Yeah. Mind, you've never had a girlfriend in your life? Well, all right. Scott, I will do that as soon as I end the chat. So, Caden said that. All right. Casey, it's your birthday. Well, happy birthday. Velvet glove has turned into an iron fist. I had a girl once. That was enough. I will, as soon as I'm done with the live stream, I'll open up the box, Scott. All right. Okay, mind that those two things. Okay, can I see where you are sitting? It sounds like there is like a road or forest. Okay, two completely different environments. Road or forest. I'm sitting in my carport at my house. So yeah, I'll be hitting 600 miles very soon. 564 miles today. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. We're over the 2 hour point. And I'm getting exhausted dealing with some of these comments. So, seeing and hearing are two different things. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting exhausted with it all. I got lots to do today. And I will, yeah, I'm going to get busy living. So, you all been great today. Love you all being here. You all have a fantastic day. OG just checked in. I'm signing off, OG. I will call you, Rainey. Oh, yeah, I know. I know. Anyway, you all have a fantastic day. Yes, I voted for Kamala. I voted for, yeah, Kamala's little daughter. I voted for, yeah, all that stuff. Fuck off. God, you people who irritate me. Anyway, I'm going to sign off. I'll see you all in about 22 hours. I'll be back and we'll do this all over again. And all you idiots can come back and say stupid things to me again. Let's have fun. Bye. Peace.